Tes, 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 tes. Bentar. Iya. Tes. Oke. Halo semuanya. Selamat malam dan selamat datang di channel Live Gaming Langit Fantasi Gaming. Dan untuk di video kali ini gue akan majukan kembali untuk livestream Final Fantasy 16 ya. Assalamualaikum, bagaimana kabarnya? Waalaikumsalam, bagaimana kemajuan Helmi 1, selamat datang di livestream. Bagaimana kabarnya? Tadi gue pernah nanya itu ya. Bang, livestream berakhir seperti kemarin kan? Iya, nggak tahu nih, ini sebisanya aja sih, nggak tahu sampai mungkin jam 12 atau jam 11 mungkin ya. Semangat main gamenya Bang. Oke, makasih. Bang, di Magelang gempa bumi. Iya kah? Gue gak denger beritanya sih. Apakah kiamat udah mau dekat Bang? Bang, gue takut banget. Golah. Ya kalau kiamat sugro sih ya emang harus waspada ya dengan bencana alam seperti apapun. Cuma kalau yang kiamat kubro enggak lah, gak sampai segitunya. Kan tanda-tandanya kan belum muncul di kita. Jangan dulu jangan sampai dulu lah. Karena di pribadiku ini juga masih punya banyak dosa anjay. Oke. Jadi untuk melanjutkan yang live streaming pagi hari tadi, dimana ternyata habis sama side quest ya. Semoga sekarang kita bisa lanjut untuk lanjutin main quest, ke ziarah dulu ke makamnya Sisit, lalu lanjut lagi misi utamanya ya.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Dia belum nyalain kamera.
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
Gue merasakan ada getaran di Magelang Bang. Getaran hati kah? Enggak. Ya jangan dirasa-rasa lah, tetap lakukan aktivitas seperti biasa aja, Hilmi. Jangan takut dengan hal-hal seperti itu. Hah? Kenapa lagi sih Mid tadi? Gue gak baca ininya. Make for the foredeck. Loh, siapa ini? Untuk cuma bentar, gak sampai banget. Gak sampai lama banget. Oke. Alhamdulillah ya. Gak terlalu parah berarti getarannya ya.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way
Dingin
up to
guys.
see you.
Hujan di sini hujan.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Bang, kamu ada getaran gempa tidak? Kalau di aku sih nggak ada ya, Hilmi. Untungnya. Cuma di sini tadi tuh hujan gede. Dan semoga jembatan Cikerteg yang lagi dibangun cepat beres ya, biar jalan utama Bogor Sukabumi bisa normal kembali dan tidak banyak motor yang melewati kampung gue sebagai jalan alternatifnya. The phenomenon itu sering but his considerable knowledge of the going and the free cities by which I learned of certain young friend of yours that I for one believe Miss Delamus project to be quite the valiant enterprise out of the country authorities would take kindly to the another use of the dockyards no matter how this I reached my friend. Which is why upon you decide I would like to borrow your man Gav for a month or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and...
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Ini... Oke, jadi intinya...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Bentar.
It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Yes.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oke, kita akan ke... Apa ini? Sid's... Oh, ini nih. Sid's legacy, central storm dead and the dust long settled little remains of the once bustling refugee many killed home. Nah, ini kita mau ziarah dulu nih. Oh, dibikin makamnya untuk teman-teman yang gue di sini tuh gini doang ya. Musik sisid. Teng, tarareng, teng, teng.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, well as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Good evening, lad. Good evening
Wasn't the
too.
most scenic view back then, but it were never as
Kebetulan
bad as
kita lagi
this.
ziarah selamat datang muka.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Ah? Ngapain bawa si Goods?
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader. Assuming you've no better ideas.
Yes.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Seneng
Stop
banget sih
that,
Goods
you
ini.
break me bones, you great galoot.
Seneng banget. Setelah dipikir-pikir, efek pertarungan Titan dan Ifrit apa gak bikin gempa? Harusnya bikin sih ya, itu pertarungan segede itu. Seharusnya itu senegara yang deket-deket si Mother Crystal itu kerasa gitu loh. Apalagi kan tuh pas yang ke dalam tanahnya harusnya kerasa,
There's a
cuma
caravan that runs back and
ya namanya
forth
juga
between
game
the
ya.
Dominion and the
Bagian
Botland
itu
Market.
tidak
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just
bagian
show
itu
them
tidak dijelaskan
Goose's
dengan
traders
detail.
pass And you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Buckland.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Aja,
Gav,
lu sama gue.
Already on
Oke.
my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Ja. Separated ways.
Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Kadang melihat Sharon dan Goods. Iya. Anget gitu hubungan mereka tuh. Nah. Oke. Nah, apa kita sudah mulai akan masuk ke wilayah Crystal Dominion? Apa ini namanya? Lightness Cleft, a narrow passage otherwise impassable mountains, thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Oh, ini kayaknya wilayah yang kemarin pas gue explore off stream gak bisa dimasukin deh. Kayaknya ya, nanti kita coba lihat petanya. Sorry. Dan kemarin tuh pas off stream gue lihat si Torgal tuh berubah sendiri tuh. Pas ngelawan yang hunting mark sama pas ngelawan musuh biasa yang darahnya tebal tuh, dia berubah sendiri. Entah kenapa ya.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
Kamu udah baikan sayang.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Ada side quest. Nah kan bener, ini kita di bagian atasnya nih ya. Nah kemarin tuh gue mentok di sini nih, gak bisa ke sini. Oh iya, tinggal ini belum kebuka. Kayaknya ada sesuatu juga nih kan ke atas, tapi nanti sih itu ya. Apaan kamu sayang? Ih, terserah gue dong. Quest, oh di situ ya, oke. Oh ya, dan abilities ya. Ininya kita ganti ke Scarlet Cyclone lagi, ini ke Wicked Wheel, ini ke Upheaval. Yes, let's go. Katanya jam 8 pagi, 8 malam. Malam ini Atrada 23 selamat datang dari Simoi berkabarnya. Halo lad. Kok Latvi Gaming? Itu D-nya ke ini ya. D sama F soalnya dekatan sih. Tipe ya Mas Agung. Selamat datang dari Simoi, gimana kabarnya? Nah, ini kan di tekanan ditutup, kemarin itu ada orang ya. Oke. Wow.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside
Nah
the
itu
law.
di bawah tuh desa nelayan yang udah ditinggalkan tuh ya. Dan sekarang udah banyak diisi sama monster tuh, sama serigala. Atas permintaan Shogun Azu, mari kita serang wilayah Sekigahara bersama pasukan Shingen Takeda. Kita serang wilayah Nobunaga Atra 32. Maafkan saya, Paduka. Shogun. Untuk sekarang saya tidak bisa memenuhi permintaan bertempur Anda karena saya juga sedang bertempur di sini untuk menyelesaikan quest Final Fantasy 16 ini. Jadi saya mohon izin untuk absen, tidak ikut bertempur di garis depan terlebih dahulu. Oke, ada side quest. Kali ini sih sepanjang jalan biasanya sekalian jalan ada. Nah, ini di atasku ada musuh perang. Bang, di tempatmu hujan ya? Iya. Tadi sempat hujan gede tuh Atrada. Iya, ternyata musuh kita tuh sudah menyelinap di antara kerumunan ini ya. How reckless I am.
No doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Pasukan Dalmakia ya.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing carts. You seen it by any chance?
Musuh terlihat.
Oh, the man's a
Kayak ini. Yang Free Fire gitu ya.
He ran.
Aku butuh bantuan.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone.
Musuh terlihat. Lucu banget tuh pas ini. Si Yandi pakai suara Cipang ngomong gitu. Musuh terlihat. Bukannya hujan itu kecil tapi banyak kan ya, tuanku. Kalau gede kan rusak daratan kalau jatuh. Betul sih. Hujan tuh emang banyak, mereka keroyokan. Kalau gede ya iya benar. Logikanya betul sekali ya. Emang tidak salah Mas Agung ini ditunjuk sebagai strategis Shogun Azu ya. Enemies lock on, anjay. HP ku masih penuh. Call on the horse, call on the horse.
A reward for your troubles.
Itu dari mana tuh call on the horse? Dari dewe kah?
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came
Harusnya ada
along.
lagi nih yang
Now,
tentang quote-quote
hoping to make a
game
heavy
dewe
price in
Mahbasara
Bokha,
tuh
our
harusnya
merchant friend
Ajuchi
loaded
sama
his
ini nih.
cart with as much as it would carry.
Yang satu orang lagi yang tidak aku berani sebutkan namanya.
We don't find those goods.
Kan kemungkinan dia akan datang dan sekarang itu sedang menjadi silent watcher.
All right.
Hakiku tidak kuat.
Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of it myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say.
Botaknya
they'll give
ini
you a
banget ya.
hero's welcome.
Kayak ini. Roti burger McD. Bulat banget, sempurna gitu. Ya ampun. Oke. Kode 56 kah, Bang? Apa tuh kode 56?
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Oke. Oh.
We've got guests.
Yeah. Oh iya, dia tuh mau parry up gitu. Oh gak bisa. Oh bisa bener. Bisa. Tuh parry bisa tuh. Bisa mok, mantap. Dagger. Bentar, ada bagus. Oh gak bisa nih. Itu kebetulan aja kali ya tadi tuh. Tadi bisa sih, tapi sekarang kok jadi gak bisa. Oke, bagus. 5 Juni. Oh. Pamit dulu tuanku, persiapan pasukan masker itu formasi 3 baris untuk penyerangan dini hari. Oke, terima di sisi kasih musuh. Oke, terima kasih. Terima kasih atas sarannya. Mas Agungwi. Limit break gak usah simpen lah, Bang. Ya. Lupa. Tapi tadi enggak juga sih. Tadi pas gue pencet kotak, dia gak mau nge-parry itu. Aneh ya. Apa mungkin harus pas saat-saat terakhir banget tadi gue pencet kotaknya. Weird. Atau gue cuma perlu berlatih. Coba ngeparnya pas waktu mau habis. Iya, nanti kita coba ya. Iya, kalau yang tadi sih gue pencet kotaknya pas mau habis si timernya. Oh ini.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Wush.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Iya, kok tiba-tiba jadi agak
What if we want his
jadi
help
agak
again
enggak
next
polite gitu
time?
ngomongnya.
You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
Kasar banget ya kalau saya udahnya. What is wrong with you, man? Oh, nggak kelihatan dasarnya.
I see the Daleks lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Wow.
The path continues on the other side.
Bentar. Oh, sama aja. Ini cuma muter. Ya benar, tidak ada apa-apa. Ini ya nothing sir. Ush. Sini kalian. Bangun. Iya. Good. Oke, sudah mau sampai. Ini wilayah terbuka kah? Oh, air terjun Niagara, the final scene. Oh,
So this is Zemeckis.
oh ini yang di peta yang ada lobang gitu ya.
It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Oh
If
begitu.
anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
2 curses apa tuh? Kutukannya.
Dominance and bearers.
Begitu
Tell the
lore-nya
truth.
ya.
I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Ada betul versi Sasuke ya bang. Iya.
Father
Pas
encouraged me to read as much as I could.
jurus Rasengan Ma Indranya
Thought
tuh.
it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't
Lembah
you?
terakhir ya, the Final Valley namanya.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Oke. Kenapa?
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Apa sih? Gak bikin negara dekat tempat ini aja. Ya, tidak tahu ya. Oh, oke. Apa nih? Ada apa nih?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Kok bisa gitu? Padahal masih
How
bocil.
is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
Why?
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Hah? Oh ya, ini tuh bunga ini tuh namanya Wyvern Style ya. Jadi itu ya bunga bunga lambang negaranya gitulah. Makanya sering ditunjukin di sini
There
gitu.
is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
Oh, mereka baru tahu.
Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Ada kristal tinggal berapa, Bang? Yang ini sama yang di Walud.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Nah.
Of Ultima, perhaps?
Oh, dia kayaknya udah diceritain oleh sama si Joshua nih ya.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire,
Forgive me. This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Ayo.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Film itu yang kayak gini yang ngeselin orang-orang ngeselin. Mang agak-agak nih ya Mama K ini tuh. The Steps of Forgotten. Nah itu tuh yang di sini nih guys. Berarti kita tuh udah di daerah sini nih. Kayaknya ya. Oke. Aduh. Agak gede ya. Kita ke bawah dulu deh. Ini, wes.
Alright.
Over here! Get him!
Tidak ada item.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already.
Nah.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Emang gak bisa di parry? Gak bisa. Coba lagi. Ayo lagi, serang lagi. Kok gak bisa sih? Jadi bisa loh. Gak bisa cuy. Gak bisa. Bisa mu. Gak tahu ya. Tadi pas dibuka gak bisa pencet kotak tuh pas akhir-akhir juga. Katanya ziarahnya udah tadi doang tuh pas yang awal-awal yang ada si god sekarang pada kumpul. Coba jangan pakai cincin, mungkin bisa parry ya. Kalau nggak pakai cincin bisa pasti, cuma maksudnya apakah cincin itu tuh bisa dipakai buat parry gitu kan, tapi ternyata kan tidak. Kelihatan bang. Terus oke. Teng 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 teng.
Right. Headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you? There's good gil to be made there, believe you me. Yeah. The minute I heard them bandits had blown up Drake's Fang, I packed up me store and pulled me boots on. And so did you, eh? I did have a plan to make me fortune with some baths down by the Dalamil Inn. How can anybody sit back and relax in a land that ain't got a whiff of the crystal's blessing no more? And that's when it hit me. If you're looking for lucre, the Dominion's the place to be. Soon enough, half a storm will be headed there. If I can get in first and set up shop, I'll have a license to mint gil. The guildmasters of Canver will be beggars by comparison. I'll be famous in all four corners of Storm soon enough, and I'll have a fortune that'll make me pa proud.
Oke. Lama juga kau ngomong.
Not much further to Buckland now.
Good. I've had my fill of life without magic, if you can call it life.
Oh. Gede banget, cuk. Oke, gue ke bawah dulu. Lah, gak ada musuh. Tumben. Oke, ini mentok di sini. Wing. Gak ada dorongan dari dalam diri untuk melompat ke air, bang. Ada sih ya. Cuma gak bisa.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for. If I can't get these goods to Randalar, how will I pay for my bread?
You'll just have to beg for it, like everyone else fleeing the fall of the Fang. The whole world's gone to hell.
Ini bearer ya. Ada chest.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you.
Apa ini? Oh, lumayan banyak untuk peti yang ada di ujung tempat antah berantah. Oke, let's go. Kosong. Gue tidak bisa lompat. Dalam juga ya, anjir. Kerasa tingginya gitu. Dari pemandangan ini juga tuh. Berapa ratus meter tuh. Itu di sini ada antelope. Anak. On cam, selamat datang sih, bagaimana kabarnya? Kok suaranya gitu? Naiknya gimana nih? Gak bisa naik. Oke. Gak bisa naik anak tadi ya. Apa ini? Oh, pohon. Itu ada jalan ya? Oh, muter ini turun dari atas. Oke. Oke. Loh. Itu naiknya dari mana itu? Itu naiknya dari mana itu? Apakah belum bisa? Oh, ini antelop aja keras. Iya. Lumayan ya tadi. Agak harus perlu beberapa kali serangan. Tapi kayaknya tidak sekuat Excalibur deh. Ya gak sih? Tuh kan. Ya seenggaknya nambah ini. Nambah koleksi. Tempatnya banyak batu. Bagus. Review bentar lah. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya. Oke, gak ada item. Lebih generik lagi. Tuh. Cuma warnanya ini lebih. Nah, ini baru nih kayak apa tuh? Elusidator tuh pedangnya Kirito. Hitam. Oke. Tuh. Ya. Elusidator, yes. Oke. Oke, kayaknya nanti ini ada sesuatu ya. Cuma untuk sekarang masih belum ketahuan apa sesuatunya itu. Oke, kalau begitu kita balik. Lanjut lagi ke jalur utama. Wing. Sini tidak ada. Antelope mah gak usah deh. Mereka sebenarnya bukan hewan yang agresif ya. Betul.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Oke, satu dia kena. Minta sebelum ke situ tadi tuh ada yang kelewat. Bagian tengah-tengahnya. Gil. Ini ngeliatin apa sih? Oke, kosong ya. Oke, yaudah langsung. Mother, I'm thirsty. Kayak jadi tempat berteduh. The Boklad Markets.
no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but the checkpoint.
Kenapa checkpointnya? Pada
This
nangis.
is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's
Oh.
right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Mereka gak ngomong-ngomong. Apakah tak ada item di sini?
That's that then. No traders pass. No passage.
Gak boleh lewat.
Porter for hire. The best service
Oh,
at
porter
the best
ini.
price. Others will carry off your fortune. I'll just carry your goods.
This is everything. It must be
Bikin
transported
bentar,
to
oke.
the Dominion without delay, no matter the cost.
Certainly, madam. I'll see that our fastest bird is made ready.
Oh. Ntar gue mau ke kanan dulu deh. Ini ada ada apa nih di sini nih?
What do you think, girl? Is it time we took to the Crystal Road ourselves?
Ini sumur. Oh, ini tempat cokobonya buat porter-porter ya. Oh, oke. Nggak bahaya tak kayak kasih pagar ta? Mantap. Terus ke atas dulu bentar deh. Itu yang tadi.
Hurry, ma'am. I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Oke, coba kesini dulu. Porters. Oh, ini tempat porter doang ya.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Latney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
Oh.
Why is that? Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to
Ternyata
it,
kita dipermainkan ya.
I think they'd run out of
Lihat quest
bandits
tadi tuh.
eventually.
So close to Boglad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
I really wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
Ternyata.
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
That's not all. I heard Lord Kupka fell too. The Republic's not long for this world, if you ask me.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Bagus. Dapat gulungan musik. Wah, bagus nih. Banyak chest. Ini cerit gimmick doang tangga tuh, gak ada apa-apanya.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
Oke, mantap. Belisnya terbuka.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Ya ampun, sedih banget.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Farewell.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Bisnis sedang tidak baik-baik saja ya.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Tight-fisted swines. You put your prices up a few gil, and they act like it's the end of the world.
Ya namanya juga pelanggan bang. Begitu
Come
emang.
with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, you'll be on your way.
Come one, come all!
Down to Crystal.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Nah, bentar ya.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Anjay. Beda orang kaya mah. Oke.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Gua
The caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner. It's the place with the red chocobo on the sign. Big red chocobo.
Big red chocobo.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit for the road.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-bird into the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bockland?
Kok si coach bisa kenal cewek cantik ini?
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Oke, jadi ini adalah sekutu kita untuk wilayah Dominion kah?
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. You
Eloise.
told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Cerita lagi. Oh enggak.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Chill.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Have a word with the fishmonger back there by the gate. She's been looking into who the culprits might be.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. questioning children. How hard can that be?
The little scamps you'll see running around here might be naughty, but I don't see any of them being involved in this. Still, they might have heard something. Can't hurt to ask.
Nanya-nanya ke bocil.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I'll take the large one.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Remember when half the people coming through here? You should come with me to the
Kayaknya
Dominion.
udah tahu sih. Cuma ternyata belum bisa langsung ke situ langsung. Kan kampret ya.
Jug of snake spit for the rock.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Alah.
He'll probably be by the tents. You won't hurt him, will you?
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have been the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy!
Ah.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. I wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Tadaima,
Shit, we're in trouble
okay.
now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Widih.
Hansa,
Laki
where
banget.
are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
LPG
I'm going
habis.
after him.
All right.
Suruh beli dulu ya. Atau gak jadi masaknya karena kayaknya gasnya habis.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
I'll watch these two. You go after Hansa.
Alah.
Daddy! I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
The chocobo pen's back there. I don't know if it's the same lad who stole from you, but that's where he was headed.
Kemana?
Oh shit, cornered.
Ngomongkan aja butuh perjuangan. Sedih banget ya.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Apalagi kalau saya pas lagi ngekos gitu kan sendiri. Terus masak sendiri.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal
Sedih
for them.
banget gak sih?
Who are they?
Hujan, lapar.
Call themselves the Carstones.
Bang PNG-nya hilang.
They said they'd give me
Sengaja.
good if I did what they told
Karena
me.
aku nyala gerbahan.
I knew they were bad, but Brit
Cuma
doesn't
datang
come free.
kelihatan. Gelasi mengerik kapannya.
Half the time before I started buzzing for them. And if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else, someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're him. I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh, ini yang ngejualnya ya.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not.
Oh, ya. Salah ini.
Don't hurt him.
Yang ngira kita yang ininya.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Ah, makanya denger dulu.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Deh, quest komplit aja. Biasanya kan disuruh tarung anyway. Iye. Mana digelutnya?
Oh, where is it? I'm sorry.
Iye.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
It looked like they were about to turn into Lateney's Cleft before they spotted me.
Nah, ini baru ada gelutnya. Kenapa dari tadi dulu jadi harus putar dulu lah.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here.
Itu situ. Oh itu ada orang. Apa sih? Tiba-tiba nunggu.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
Iya di situ. Iya. Ntar ngambil dulu ini. Mana sih itu? Oh. Sebelah sini. Ya ampun, gue harus ngikut. Gue tuh udah tahu. Psst, ya ampun.
We got company.
This one.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Ya ampun. Oh enggak nih. Kirain tempatnya yang di. Oke. My mistake.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that
What?
guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Oke. Salah pencet. Salah. Dan yang cocok untuk Ifrit. Yoi. Gelut-gelut, hajar-hajar. Itulah kerjaan yang cocok untukku.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And
Banyak
traders'
ya yang
passes.
dicuri, cuma itu doang.
Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Iya. Biar cepet. Bawa pulang lah. Ngapain dikembalikan? Dikembaliin. Sebenarnya ya. Cuma ya aduh. Emang orang-orang di game ini tuh terlalu polos gitu ya. Nah kata gue mah.
No need to ride from here.
Iya.
Daddy.
Sama aku juga.
Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all.
Bibirnya merah banget cuy.
Theo told me he'd been on their trail.
Kayak pengen di.
And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from
Oh.
I was the first.
Terkenal ternyata yoi.
If it wasn't for her,
I was the
I'd have been branded as a boy.
Oh.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field?
Mantap.
Wouldn't you
Bisnis
agree,
nih.
Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson kompas.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a
Apakah
friend
jadi
to us
rahasia
both.
umum kalau Clive pakai nama Sid? Mereka nggak tahu si Clive-nya ya. Cuma
I shall bear it with pride.
kalau seednya tuh mereka
Well,
tahu
all that
sekarang ini
remains
si
is to
Clive
wish
gitu.
you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter
Soalnya
any
tadi kan dia
difficulties, we
maginya
would be
si doang kan,
delighted to
gak
provide
ngambil,
you with a
gak
coach
manggil
of our
Clive.
own, for a discounted price, of course. Say 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Quest complete. Oh, Thunderstorm ininya. Cooldownnya.
Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ntar guys.
Something I can help you with? Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. This being a border town, or at least it did. Don't worry about Hansa and the others. Always a pleasure.
Clive. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. Fools, the lot of them. Criminals and cowards. So thank you. You're always welcome at the
Reset
caravan.
quest lagi ya. Gile.
If I knew arrived.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Nah, nyampein informasi doang.
There
Ya
are plenty
ampun.
of hard-working folk here in Boklad, but my three friends deserve a tipple more than most. You let them know there's a cup of fine wine waiting for them when they're ready.
Cid bisa bangkit dari kubur gak bang? Gak bisa. Jangan nanya yang aneh-aneh deh. Selamat datang aja selamat datang, bagaimana kabarnya?
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me.
If he's just got hold
Anggur
of it now,
66.
it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbreque.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd Soraflam one day, then off to Canada the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know. Most men would keep a fine vintage like a Gotan 66 to themselves. But not our innkeeper. He's a true gent, that one.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Whatever left poor Joseph Grey didn't leave him jaded. Kind-hearted man like him doesn't deserve to meet his end, chasing thieves.
Bentar, sebelum keluar.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city.
Jaranya kapan bang? Jaranya udah pas di awal. Itu doang tuh. Ke batu yang ada tadi ada sigil sekarang. Sudah beres muka.
Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but
Soalnya tadi itu kan gue gak tahu ya habis itu mau kemana, jadi judulnya tuh
the
itu.
rich and storied history of Zemeckis.
Hah?
Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Ya, ya.
Wonderful. Then come. We
Gue
must
cuma gitu doang sih naruh
Where are we going?
bunga doang di batunya di hideaway yang lama.
And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Bentar lah, enak aja.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Jangan jauh-jauh lah bang. Yang ini dulu, yang deket. Sini pelayanan masyarakat doang. Iya. Ada ternyata kuis lagi kan.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Milan, the butcher.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting. I've been keeping a cut of something special by for just such an occasion.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted.
Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
There's nothing like a good drink to drown your sorrows. No one knows sorrow like us gate guards.
Okay.
Come, taste my peaches! Yes.
I'll take the large. What I really want to eat.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come one, come all!
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no...
Widih, udah nyiapin aja.
Brought any coin with them?
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Kill the poor sod. And for a handful of coins at that.
Ah, you were right to stay your bastard captain's hand. More bloodshed is the last thing we need in these dark days.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine, even if it is the finest wine in all of Valesphere.
Oh, there's nothing like a cup or five of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
Okay.
porter for hire.
That's that then.
Daddy.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Back it off
Dia
down
main
the
quest,
road,
Bang.
I expect. Now why don't you do
Bentar
the
ya.
same and leave me be?
Takutnya ini nanti kayak yang kemarin itu sempat ada yang gak bisa dipilih lagi, gak bisa diambil lagi kalau sudah lanjut.
Why am I not surprised?
Goblok.
You'll hand over your coin. No one's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
Bisa ngelempar musuh ke danau, sayangnya. Iya, sayangnya begitu ya. Padahal itu dananya itu sudah di depan mata, tinggal
A
lung.
relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder.
Wow.
Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing
Potongnya rata
mystery,
banget ini.
but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zamecian history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Apalagi nih?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Oke. Dantenya mana lah? Ini Dantenya. Tuh.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Goblin. Lul. Pakai mahkota.
They don't look happy to see me.
Nice
Nice try. Yes.
Get
Over here!
Yes, ya. Pergi dulu, besok kerja. Oke. Makasih Moka sudah mampir. Dinner kalau jangan lupa. Udah dinernya. Makasih WW sudah ingetin dan semangatin Livestream. Manki.
Let's get this over with.
Si badut.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Suaranya sepertinya sambil tiduran. Ih, kamu tahu aku banget deh. Jadi tersipu-sipu, malu-malu gugup.
You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it.
Soalnya mirip sama
that or starvation.
Damn.
I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them.
Oh, dia stream sambil tidur.
Once they've learned to hunt and
Bodoh amat sih, aku gak mau tahu juga.
enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Ya, bisa. Biar kehilangan fans. Iya, karena kita sebagai fans setianya sudah males ya dengan drama-drama yang dia buat. Fansnya itu apakah kita atau fans-fansnya yang lain? Aduh, blok banget sih.
Alright then.
Sini. Mantap. Kita. Oh, jadi udah nganggep kita itu sebagai fansnya Gary gitu. Aku kira kita istimewa di hadapannya.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity.
Ini FF baru atau remake lah? Baru Zuchi. Kan dari angkanya saja 16. Ini adalah entry baru dari main title.
Did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
Anjir, masih ada lagi. Kita belajar sejarah. Buset. Udah ya, jangan jauh-jauh ya. Noted. Lokan bener. Salah. Nah, yang ini dulu. Bentar. Mantap.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field called echoes. Though
Udah beres
Moss, the
ininya,
chronicler,
live streamnya.
concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath
Yang
wrought
nonton cuma
upon
2 kan.
mankind by the gods.
F16 ngetop. SCTV ngetop.
Could the ruins we see before us
Udah males gue kalau
in all their elaborate
komen-komen yang aneh-aneh di
suggest an answer?
live chat lu. Dia tuh ternyata silent watcher. Males.
An encroachment upon the province of the divine.
Hackingnya tuh ada gitu.
All
Pas
is
tadi
mere
pagi juga kan.
speculation.
Kocak.
One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see,
Yang selalu ada.
even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Si kakak lagi ngapain sih? Kok ada suara-suara aneh di atas? Bagus. Untung langsung teleport ke sini. Gak usah jauh lah, jalan lagi.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Mantap. Grid of Earth. Oh, dapatnya di sini.
Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared. Thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
Open world nih, Love.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Semi open world.
He certainly knows his business.
Jadi nggak open world kayak F15. Bisa kemana aja. Kalau ini jadi dibatasi per area gitu. Dan masih terbatas. Ya bagus lah daripada open world tapi kosong. Cuma tetap ada kurangnya juga sih. Kurang menarik aja beberapa bagian pas eksplorasinya tuh. Besar ya apanya? Hadiahnya. Segini mah tadi lumayan gede sih. Ada yang lebih gede si bakatnya tuh. Dia tuh bakat dalam pengobatannya gede gitu, Juj. Dan dia tuh menjadi saingannya ini. Saingan cinta gue. Saingannya si Jill. Mapnya iya gede juga sih, mapnya lumayan untuk peta areanya ya. Iya.
So now I want to sing a song just for you, 'cause you're my special friend.
Apa kabar juga? Selamat datang di Livestream. Bagaimana kabarnya? Terima kasih atas mediationnya ya. Moyai Bocil FF Bilek. Kazuki. Aduh. Padahal gue tadi nunggu nyanyinya loh, katanya mau nyanyi anak tadi ya, ternyata tidak.
Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it.
Ini gede-gede ini, Zuj. Badannya gede cuma kelakuannya agak lucu kayak siapa gitu, Zuj.
If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
Kirain ngirim yang aneh-aneh, ternyata masih aman tadi tuh mediationnya ya. Padahal gue mengharapkan ada yang aneh-aneh gitu. Yang bisa bikin perut ini tertawa terbahak-bahak. Gitu kan.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right?
Sayangnya
Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
tidak ada.
I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Lanjut gaya. Lanjut deh. Sorry.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
I see.
Oh, si Joshua di sini.
Quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima.
I am.
Hmm.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Kalau Bang live di gaming, halo juga Morris, selamatin nasi bagaimana kabarnya?
You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Lah.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated
Kok gak facecam Bang? Aku lagi rebahan.
It is but a matter of time before
Nanti kalau pas lagi gak rebahan, paling aku nyalain lagi facecamnya.
If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo
Udah jauh aja nih Bang.
Ultima's machinations.
Ya udah termasuk jauh sih ya.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but
Dan semoga bisa cepat beres sih.
face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Nah, kita balik ke sini tadi.
You know of my blood.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Ya, halo guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam. Seperti biasa nih guys, ada informasi untuk jadwal live malam ini dan besok. Malam ini saya akan live streaming warnet simulator.
Banget Biji, terima kasih. Aduh, siapa tadi yang sudah mendengar media share-nya? Aduh, ternyata kemana? Saya kira kemana ya ini orangnya yang tadi ada di Lasio. Ternyata kayaknya dia sibuk mengejar sesuatu gitu.
Or should I say, of Bahamut.
Suara Cipmang lagi.
May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Terima kasih, terima kasih.
Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
What the? Aduh. Masih disebut aja tuh video udang. Apa itulah?
There is another darkness that has taken hold
Dia
of
udang tapi ada video yang ngomongnya gitu.
Until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix.
Tadi, yang tadi maksudnya yang diinjak, kalau yang diinjak itu bunga Wyvern Tail namanya ya. Sorry. Aku salah tangkap. Sorry. Sorry.
Strength I have shall be yours.
Boleh. Pakai bel.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Ya, sejauh ini si Bahamut ini kooperatif sekali ya.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Ada maid tuh. Siapa stream warnet simulator?
Terence.
Kira-kira siapa ya?
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Bentar.
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Yes.
And the empire restored.
Nah, itu dong, gitu dong, Prince Charming. Oke. Itu tadi set questnya sudah beres ya.
Enak banget.
Gak ngajak-ngajak, gue juga mau spong kali. Sini lah, mana nih spongnya?
Aduh, salah bantal nih. Oh, pantas.
Aduh. Gue juga mau kali buat nyemil mas pongnya. Aduh. Terima kasih. The Kekaisaran Dominion for years, Drexel has provided this love determination with what Oke. Kayaknya ini tempat yang udah agak serius. Jadi gue akan nyalakan facecamnya ya. Jelek ya. Titri gak live nih.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Enggak. Hah? Apaan enggak? Sambatan sejas sambatan. Oh, jelasin bagaimana kebanyakan. Oh, masih yang titri guys stream. Iya. Makasih infonya. Dan makasih ya tadi atas media set. Gue kaget.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the mother crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Mereka ada di satu ruangan yang sama. Malam-malam. Masa sih gak terjadi apa-apa. Ada apa nih? Kok ada suara?
What is it, boy?
Perang nih. Oh, yang tadi si Dion Lesage itu ya? Ya ampun, si cewek ini muncul di mana-mana. Penjual obat. Jadi NPC kunci nih.
What's happening?
I don't know. Toggle.
Wush. Keren banget tuh anjing bisa lompat sampai ke lantai 2.
This way.
Dewi tepatnya emang serigala sih ya Storgal ini. Proswolf. Setelah kita mengetahui asal muasalnya anjay. Dia benar jadi assassin ke ini mah. Oh. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Bell tower. Oh itu. Bentar.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizen.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Oh iya kan bener. Jadi para Dragoons melancarkan aksi mereka ya untuk menggulingkan si Annabelle dan juga anaknya. Anjay, kristalnya cuk, gede banget.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Joshua-nya mana?
But first we find Goots.
Oh ya, nyari si Goots dulu.
I just hope he's all right.
Ignition kan ya.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Mantap. Oke. Udah ada item ya. Sering.
Around! Quickly! Cut them down!
Iya.
All yours, Torvald. This one.
Bagus. Bos. Tiba-tiba ada dragon. Keren banget. Armornya sudah beda lagi sekarang. Yup. Ya.
Nice try.
Aku nggak bisa. Bagus. Membasmi kapan ada video gaming, video gaming. Selamat datang di Livestream Bang Purpose, selamat datang. Bagaimana kabarnya? Gak tahu sih. Nanti mungkin kalau saya emang ada rezeki lebih, mungkin nanti akan giveaway. Dan sudah cukup dengan dermawannya. Oke. Gede banget, cuk.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Lo. Lu jadi lapar lihat kepiting di gila, dibuang ke sumur mayat-mayatnya. Oh, pull my pantas.
There it is.
Pull my devil trigger.
Right, let's go.
Oke, tujuan kita ke sana. Wow. Wow, gede banget guys. Gak ada item nih, oke.
A goods lift.
Anjay. Versi 16 Deep Edition Remix. Nyimak. Oke, terlihat banyak darah.
Where in Grieger's name did you come from?
Foto aja. Mantap. Oke, tunggu dulu. biar cooldownnya beres. Tring.
Intruders! Defend the gate!
Yeah. Sini kalian, sini kalian. Sini. Oke. Oh, masih ada. Oh. Oke. Ternyata banyak. Oke. Ya. Kemana kita? Oh, ke situ. Emotmu.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Ini baru battle yang biasanya. Nanti pas belum battle ikonnya nih. Dah open camp kenapa ya? Kan ini momen-momen epic. Kalau pasang momen-momen epic kan harus face cam. Kalau tadi pasang quest biasa, aduh, kan males ya. Bentar.
In the name of His Highness!
Tarik atulaf. Tarik apaan?
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Gede banget, coy. Bahkan enggak aja itu gak kelihatan fullnya gitu. Oke. Ya. Oh.
None shall pass.
Bentar. Nah, satu lagi. Kena. Aku telat. Ah. Ya. Ah, telat. Fantasi. Tarik atau fantasi. Kosong. Ush. Kaget. Ush. Favor of Earth. Lawan siapa nih? Atau gak ngelawan musuh? Ya kalau di sini nanti selain lawan, pastinya sih ngelawan Bahamut sih. Kalau lihat dari trailer sih tetap ada putar ngelawan Bahamut. Wow.
Can you see him anywhere?
Dragon. Naga es ya. Wah, langsung runtuh di menara.
It must be one of the dragoon's pets.
Udah. Oke. Ya. Lawan The Lord kapan, Bang? Gue The Lord. Push. Mana shit? Apa itu?
Get ready to move.
Oke. Oh. Gak bisa dihancurin ya ini kristal-kristalnya. Duh. Yes, kabur dulu. Oke. Heavenly Frost. What the hell is that? Oke. Ya, telat. Tadi pokoknya. Talent as forest indeed. Bentar, ini lagi serius. Kalau lagi serius itu aku tuh gak bisa baca chat, guys. Oke, harus kabur dulu, bahaya itu yang bulat-bulatnya kayaknya. Diseruduk. Toggle-nya berubah. Oke, kabur dulu. Wah, dia juga pakai lagi. Oke. Mantap. Blue Dragon Strike. Tadinya itu mau di skill itu, ternyata udah keburu mati. Wah, ini buat crafting senjata. Seru.
Over here, Clive. Are you all right?
Gue tuh nyariin lo.
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
Loh, kok ada di luar sih? Jantung Mother Crystalnya. Wah, Bahamut. Ada apa kok tiba-tiba si Dion berubah jadi Bahamut sih? Terus kenapa tiba-tiba heart mother crystalnya ada di luar? Wah, agak beres nih. Tuh kan. Gile. Di bumi hanguskan. Ada apa ini? Ada apa nih? Apa yang terjadi?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
Ultima lagi kah? Ulah ultima lagi kah?
Something's happened.
Memainkan otaknya lagi
I
kah?
must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Dia berubah kah? Oh. Partikelnya itu loh. Oh, mode kristalnya heartnya ngedeflect serangan si Bahamut ya. Oh, diserot. Disedot. Buat apaan? Lah. Kok bisa hilang? Oh, ini yang di trailer nih. Jadi apa nih? Oh. Bentuknya jadi berubah kah?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Ya, biar gue berdua aja sama Jill. Lu gak usah ikut.
And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Oke. Jadi ini adalah tempat kita dikasih waktu buat ini ya. Buat persiapan dulu. Lu punya apa, Goots?
Just let me get me stuff out.
Diamond Sword ini baru sih, cuma kan gue udah punya Excalibur ya. Ini juga cuma kan gue udah punya yang lebih kuat. Ini juga cuma gue juga udah punya lebih kuat. Channeler Swift. Apa ini? Automatically charge magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Oh, udah ada. Gue kayaknya. Meteorite. Ini sih gak usah.
You've got everything you need then.
Nah, gitu kek. Dari kemarin tuh dia bisa ada buat ininya juga. Yang crafting cuma sayangnya gue yang gue udah pada kuat semua. Oke, Jill. Let's go.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
At once.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
Wah,
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again
bagian
before the
pertarungan
night is
epic
done.
ini. Kayaknya musuhnya yang alien-alien lagi deh. Musiknya sedih banget, guys.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Ether. Wow, sampai ke dalam-dalam.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Okay.
Enough of you, are there?
Mantap. Oke, sebentar kita cari dulu. Oh, ini tempat tadi masuk. Sorry. Dalam banget ya. Oke. Oh, dia lagi. Oh, itu range attack ya? Salah, gue tadi pakai Onyx pantas gak bisa tahan. Sini kalian.
Too slow.
There must be a way to climb up.
Bagus. Potion. Bagus. Cooldown ya. Oke, kita ke sana. Vanishing potion ada gak bang? Kalau ada gue juga mau ya.
Keeping the hermit occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Parah, chatku gak dibalas Azu. Apa dia sedang balap karung? Tadi juga dibaca kali. Lu nya kemana woi?
Joshua, I'm coming. We have to save him.
Ya bentar kali.
We just need to keep moving.
Iya. Bentar. Takutnya ada item kan. Kok musiknya kayak Pirates Caribbean ya? Oke.
Not now.
Oke. Makasih live streamnya bang, langsung dibales. Makasih kok, makasih live streamnya ya. Bentar. Ush.
What was that?
Kaget anjir.
He'll kill us all.
Oh.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Wow. Pemandangan kotanya guys. Hancur lebur. The Empire is no more. Bagus, Torga. Mana lagi? Kalau amat ya satu-satu gini ya. Nah gitu kayak pada ngumpul. Nah itu ada, masih ada perisai ini. Bagus. Hancur. Untuk apa dibalas chatnya? Ibarat netesin air ke lemon ke luka. Semua klasik video perdana apaan sih? Kalian ngomongin apa sih? Nyimak. Aku cuma bisa nyimak. Apa lagi nih? Monster apa lagi nih? Oke. Sebentar bang. Kayaknya nah gini kasih.
We don't have time for this.
Oh. Ah, kok gak bisa sih tadi? Ah, salah. Oke. Sip. Mana nih? Oh, gue kira kesini ada jalan.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Oh, ke bawah. Gue bisa ke atas kah? Oke.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Ultima. Hah? Siapa lagi nih?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Bentar. Bentar. Oke. Lanjut lagi. Sorry, ada bisnis dulu tadi sebentar. Ah. Gaskeun. Oke. Bagus. Oh.
Nice try.
Oke. Mana semua saja, mana ya udah siap. Ini apaan sih? Kali ngomong apa sih? Oke. Ampun, oh makasih. Oke.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Oke, bagus. Gile. Gagal. Gimana sih? Oh, dijaganya dia gitu. Oke. Oh, dia pakai. Oke. Bagus. Bagus. Necrophobe. Oh.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Wow, sepi sekali. Tinggal suara monster. Oh, ini suara Storgal.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Masih gelut kan nih?
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Siapa? Ada siapa di atas?
Is someone there?
Si Mamake.
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Was.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor?
Nah.
Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
Nah.
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbreque, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Kaget. Nah, langsung tuh diketemuin. Ya.
Joshua! Wake up!
Ayo lo, bamputnya kesini.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Oh, saatnya berubah jadi ifrit.
Ifrit? Joshua?
Clive!
Duitnya gimana nih? Mega flare. Apa nih? Kotak. Digerus.
Fuck.
Apa nih? Apa nih, dia ngambil kekuatan kristal ya? Oh wow. Wyvern tail. Wow. Keren banget anjir. Nah, sekarang baru nih bisa. Nah, gimana lo? Onyx. Oh my god. Akhirnya kita co-op. Oh, apa tuh? Dia belajar jurus baru kah? Split flare.
We'll face the consequences.
Oh, bisa diarahin ya. Oh. Ya, yang itunya. Bagus Joshua. Cinta. Apa itu? Joshua. Giga flare. Boleh pakai Ponix kah? Oh, fire charge. Oh, oke, pakai O ya. Bentar. Gue baca dulu. Firefall. Oh, fall itu yang oh, sama aja. Oh. Udah ngelok lagi kayak kemarin ya. Oke. Nggak susah tuh ya ngegerakin lockingnya. Apaan tuh? Ah. Oh gitu. Kabur dulu. Wuhuu. Onyx menari. Itu udah R1 loh. Ya kena. Oh. Gile. Kabur. Bandel ya. Yang itu tetap ngarah ya. Aduh. Bus, yang itu kena mulu. Oh. Bush. Ya buset, frame drop banget tuh tadi. Ifrit lagi kah? Tidak, ini tidak akan terjadi kedua kalinya. Nah sekarang ada kita, ada gue.
Clive, thank the founder.
Buset, kuat banget nih Bahamut ya.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Push. Motoko ya. Oke, ini harus kabur dulu. Oke, bagus. 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 Itu. Oke, terus tembak. Jangan ngelamun. Wush. Oke. Oke. Mega Giga Terra ini paling gedenya, paling kuatnya nih, Terra Flare. Bagus. Mantap sekali. Oh my god. Oke, bagus. Oke, bisa di lock lah. Terus kabur. Iya. Mantap. Koop kakak beradik ini. Masih hidup aja. Iya. Artnya mana ya? Nah. Oh, bener-bener kayak bunga cuy. Ada itunya segala.
This is drinking me. We have to stop him.
Kamehameha. Oh, jadi makin kuat ya serangannya. Wah, hancur ya. Masa bersatu? Jogres dong. Ifrit mah Phoenix Jogres. Goku dan Vegeta.
We can do it, Clive. We can. We will. Together.
Anjay. Sini mati kali, tadi kan battle-nya udah sampai keluar angkasa cuy. Gile ini Bahamut.
Are you ready? Ready.
Oh. Masih gelut. Masih gelut nih. Yang bener. Anjrit. Ifrit Risen. Ifrit Risen. Oh, pencet X ya. Tata. Ini tetap sama. Oh, tetap sama sih, kecuali yang bening fat. Oh, ini yang X ya.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Gile. Push, kena. Dan terlalu gegabah. Gile. Wes, oke, terlalu gabah 3 kali ya. Bagus. Apa ini? Oh, funnels. Wow. Ini gue udah R1. Gila. 3D nih. Gile. apa itu? Oke. Oke. Kelepasan. Kurang maksimal kan jadinya. Terus. Oke. Oke, bagus. Jangan lari lu. Ke bawah, ke atas. Bagus. Masih belum mati di Bahamut, gila. Zeta Flare.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
Referensi FF14 Rim banget sih tuh. Ini baru. Wow. Berapa fase berarti ya? Mati nih Bahamut ya. Oh, heartnya tuh. Ya. Mati sih di luar angkasa gini mah. Harusnya ya. Ayo. Anjay. Ayo lo, masih hidup.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Akhirnya mereka berempat berkumpul kembali. Ngapain ibu-ibu? Oh, tuh kan dia dipengaruhi sama Ultima.
This is for my father.
Lah kok ngilangnya gitu sih? Berarti emang bukan orang tuh ya? Atau gak tahu tuh apakah serangan dari si Dion.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Ya, terus gue dapat kekuatan Bahamut gimana?
The mother crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Masih bisa hidup nih orang.
Fine.
Nah. Dapat kekuatan Bahamut. Migrain lagi. Oh, ini nih yang terjadi sebelumnya ya.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out.
Nah.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, There was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Ternyata di sini.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Jadi emang anak-anak jelmaan tuh.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
Berapa menit tuh buat cerita itu doang?
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
Gila.
You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Dipengaruhi juga ya.
Mother.
Oh, ini.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
What?
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Hmm? Oh.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Huh?
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Siapa lagi nih? Istrinya kah?
Mother.
Tapi kan Oke. Ini sudah cukup lama. Jadi untuk live stream malam hari ini cukup sekian dulu aja. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton dari awal sampai akhir. Ada Ajuci X, ada Seja, ada Bang Provar, ada Mori, ada juga Moka, EX9, Kolanten, dan Zid. Sampai ketemu lagi di live stream gue yang berikutnya. Bye bye.